We're going to do an additional example with factoring trinomials where it's just a little bit trickier than the ones we did. This is from Geometry Chapter 7.5. You can go there to see more examples. Also, you may want to take a screenshot of the steps here. That when I'm talking about it and you want to go back and look at it, you can get that. All right, first of all, this is not in standard form. So I need the y squared to be in front of the negative 7y minus 30. It needs to be in standard form, which means the exponents are decreasing. Then I'll set down two sets of parentheses. And the two things that will multiply to give me y squared would be y and y. All right, I need two numbers that will multiply to give me negative 30 that will add or subtract to give me negative 7. So what you can do is go over to the side and put down the 30. We'll worry about the signs in a minute. And write down all the factors of 30. Like 1 times 30 and 2 times 15 and 3 times 10 and even 5 times 6. These are all the numbers that give me 30 when multiplied. Then look right here. I need it to add or subtract to give me a 7. So which one of these could add or subtract? That'd be 31 or 29. This would be 17 or 13. This would be 13 or 7. So this is it. And that would be 11 or 1. So 3 and 10. It doesn't matter which place you put 3 and 10. Then we look here at the signs. Let's see, okay. We look here at the signs. This minus right here tells me that the two binomials will have different signs. They're going to be different from each other. And this negative in front of the 7 tells me that the bigger one is going to be negative. So 10 is the bigger one, so he's negative. 3 is the smaller one. He has to be positive because remember they're different. Okay, we're going to go back now and just FOIL this together to make sure that it's correct. So it's kind of like a check. For the FOIL, first, outside, inside, last, multiplying trinomials, the first two terms are y times y, which is y squared. The outside terms are y times negative 10, which is negative 10y. The inside terms are 3 times y, which is positive 3y. And then the last terms are 3 times the negative 10, which is negative 30. Okay? Combining your two middle terms, which are like terms, you're going to get negative 7y. So y squared minus 7y minus 30. When you get finished, go back and look to see is it what it began as. Now, not right here where we had it to begin with, but where we swap places. Y squared minus 7y minus 30, that's my check. So my solution when I factor is y plus 3 times y minus 10.